none of your family, your friends think it's crazy. Guess what? Still do it. I watched an interview by Beyonce. She said as a young child, she was really heavy and she has big ears. She said if you notice, she always wears weave to cover her ears because she's very self-conscious about her ears. And she said the kids used to take pillows and put them on the side of their head and flap them and make fun of her ears. And she said it hurt her self-esteem. But now those very people call her and say, can you get me a ticket into your concert? Can you get me through the back door? There are no limits. The only limits there are in life are those that you place on yourself. Repeat after me, I have a purpose.
I have a purpose.
And my purpose, is wrapped in potential. I will not speak against or think against my purpose. I will hit the bullseye. In addition to having a purpose is something very important. I told you when I'm aiming at a bullseye, I have to be able to see the bullseye. And so in addition to knowing that you have a purpose and that you've got potential, you also have to know that you have to have a vision. Say vision. Say, watch out, world. Here comes a lady with a vision. Now, I don't really listen to the radio. I work around kids all day. You know, that's enough. I need peace and quiet when I get off work. But I was in the store, because I'm always in the store, the other day, and I heard this song. And I said, that sounds like Beyonce, because I've been studying Beyonce. I don't care what she does on the stage, but her mind is an awesome mind of a businesswoman. So I said, that sounds like Beyonce, and this song came on now. I know the daughters gonna know this. Y'all didn't know Bruce Lee, but I know you know. What's that new song Beyonce has out? What is it? Girls. See, we listen to Beyonce, all right. Girls rule the world, right? Girls that rule the world. Now, I was thinking, that's interesting, because what I heard I didn't like. And I said, surely Beyonce's not saying that. So let me go see what she said. Listen to the lyrics from her song. It says, this goes out to all her girls, all my girls that's in the club, rocking the latest, who would buy it for themselves and get more money later. And she said that these are the girls that rule the world. Girls in the club, girls rocking it, girls who can buy things for themselves and get more money later. Well, if I ever have the opportunity to minister to Beyonce, I will. But today, I want to speak to you, because that's not the girl that rules the world. The woman that impacts the world is the woman with a vision. Because when you have a vision is a mental picture. A vision is the ability to see beyond what is seen. When you can create a picture in your mind and you live your life constantly going after that picture, that's the lady that may not rule the world, but she will change the world. And so today, I want you to know that you must have a vision. You have to create something in your mind, something in your life that you're moving towards day by day. What is this purpose and this potential for if you're moving in a random direction? See, sometimes I joke with my friends. I have random moments. I can just be talking about the sun, and the next thing you know, I'm talking about a peanut butter sandwich. But I can quickly come back to the sun in about 5 more minutes. I have my random moments. But what I have learned not to do at a very young age, because I'm still a young girl, I learned not to live a random life. Everything you do in life has purpose. And when you recognize that, you then have to have a vision. When you have a vision, you don't tolerate anything that's not leading you to that vision. So when you have a vision, and it's a vision of success, a vision of godly success, a vision of impacting and changing this world, when people, situations, and circumstances come into your life that don't get you there, you reject them. And you label them as random. And you tell yourself, because I am a woman of vision, because I am a lady of purpose, I'm on my way somewhere, and I don't have time to tolerate anything that's going to deter my path. We're on a clock. Life is always ticking, and none of us know our day and our time. So for me, I'm young, but I've done a lot. You know why? Because I have a vision. And I don't let anything slow me down from that vision. That vision is not one of selfish gain. That vision is one of changing this world and impacting it for the cause of Christ. And if I have to go into the fashion world to do it, I'll do it, but I'll uphold a standard. And if I have to go into the business world to do it, I'll do it, but I'll uphold a standard. Because I have this vision. When you have a vision, it's very hard for you to get sidetracked. I love Malcolm X. It's very hard for you to get hoodwinked or bamboozled when you have a vision. When you have a vision, it doesn't matter who comes and blows on your ear and whispers in your ear and rubs on your shoulder. I got a vision, and you're random. You have to know in life, I have purpose. My purpose is wrapped in potential, and I got a vision. I'm going somewhere. I've got great things to do for God. And if you can't get on the road with me and help me get there, you're not allowed on the road. It's all about a vision. Vision sets the path and sets the course. If you have no vision, the Bible says you perish. Proverbs 28:19, my people will perish for a lack of vision. You have to have your vision connected with God's vision. Remember why you're writing this life story in the first place. And then you do what God says do. And any demon, can I say that in here? Anything that's not lined up with God that tries to keep you from that vision, then you reject it. And you label it as random and you keep going. Say, I have a vision. I can see clearly. I have a vision. See, when your vision is obscured, anything can come into your life. Anything can stop you. But every day you wake up and you accept this gift of life, you have to say, I see clearly. I see everything that's about to hinder me. I see everything that's about to help me. And I'm going to follow the thing that helps. When you have vision, you don't attach yourself to people who can't get there with you. So vision helps you, I call it streamline. When you have a vision, you streamline your friends. You don't care if 20 people don't blow you up on Facebook. You don't care who doesn't hit you up on Twitter because you have a vision. And you don't want to deal with the foolishness anyway. Life is about vision. When you have vision, you recognize that you also have value and significance. Repeat after me, I have value. And I am significant. I talked about streamlining your life because that's what vision does. It helps cut away. I grew up in the country and I did all the country stuff. Snapped peas and picked greens for my grandmama, and we had a chicken house in the backyard, had to get the eggs and all that stuff. We just were in the country. But what I always remember about having that experience is that I have to be, a lot of times we talk about success. But my grandmother is the most successful person in the world to me. At 94 years old, she's the most successful person. Her name isn't on a clothing line. She doesn't have perfume named after her. She doesn't have a lot of money in the account. She's successful because she's significant. When you are significant, you realize you're making an impact on people. You're making an impact in this world. And you recognize that my success is not just for me, but it's about this story that I'm leaving. It's about this legacy and this heritage that I'm leaving behind myself. Albert Einstein says, try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Because when you value something, you treat it right. When you value something, you use it to its best potential and ability. So this morning, I wanted to talk to you about your life story. I wanted to talk to you about what you've been writing. Because some of you have been writing a story that you may not want to write. And others of you have been writing a story that's right on course. Well, today is the opportunity to change your story. You can end that other chapter and begin anew. What will your story read? In writing your story, remember you have purpose. You have potential. There must be a vision. You're significant and you have value. And it doesn't matter whoever tells you that or never tells you that. You have to know within yourself who you are and what you can become. So today, young ladies and young ladies at heart, write your life story. Let it be something that people generations from now will read and know that you can do positive things, you can impact this world, and you can make a difference. Thank you.